In this video, we're going to analyze a hot NFT minting in just a few days. We'll look at the most important data points so you can decide if this super hyped and fun NFT might be right for you. Welcome back to GizmoNuz, the place where NFT fans turn for no-nonsense facts on upcoming NFTs and tools that have huge potential. However, this is not financial advice. We're not financial planners, and please remember the information that follows is for educational purposes only. But if you're looking for the most concise information on some hot upcoming NFTs, then keep watching. And keep in mind, the NFT we are reviewing is not sponsoring this review, and we've got no relationship with the project. But before we get started, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any NFT news. We'll get into this hyped NFT in a minute, but as a reminder, what's the point in purchasing something that you don't actually enjoy owning, right? Also, start by investing in NFTs that you are knowledgeable about, or at least you have an interest in, especially when it comes to the quality of the artwork of the NFT, like the one we're going to be discussing in a minute. For instance, if you really enjoy 3D animation or 3D artwork, start doing your own research there. Or if you really find a specific kind of utility, dig deeper into the background of the founders. If you approach your NFT purchase this way, then even if the NFT doesn't rocket in value, you'll still own something that you enjoy. With that little piece of advice out of the way, here's the NFT we're going to review. With a release date of February 3rd, 2022, let's take a look at Invisible Friends. Invisible Friends is probably one of the most hyped NFT collections we've seen in a long time. You're definitely going to want to stick with me through this review because the information we have to share will really help you make a good decision about this NFT. We'll look at the creators and the community in just a bit, but keep in mind two key points about this NFT. The first one, scarcity. There are only 5,000 available. Secondly, based on other mints, the community is saying the price of a quarter ETH is close to a steal. Keep in mind, though, that 2,500 of the available 5,000 went to holders of their other projects, and it seems that the other 2,500 spots were given to those who were whitelisted. This means there does not appear to be a public sale available, so these NFTs look like they'll only be available on the secondary market. Let's look at the two top C's when it comes to these NFTs, the creators and the community. Remember, creators matter because when you invest in a non-fungible token, especially at an early stage, you're really investing in the humans behind the project. What is their past performance? Have they proven they can execute on a project? Can they build brand awareness? What's their social media status? So who are the creators behind Invisible Friends? Marcus Magnuson, or as he's also known, Motion Marcus, is the founder and lead creative behind the project. You can see from his Twitter profile that he's racked up over 74,000 followers. Marcus has been involved in animation and art for years and even has a course on the science of character animation over at motiondesigns.school. Also keep in mind that his very similar animated NFT Invisible Ghost Friend was auctioned in October and sold for 4.87123 ETH. He's also involved in Garbage Friends, which is a project we're going to keep an eye on too. We wish they had been more transparent about the rest of the team, but at this point we don't know who the developers are or who else is backing the team. We did learn that Invisible Friends is part of a group called the Random Character Collective, which seems to be made up of James Curran of Slim Jim Studios, who has clients the likes of Disney and T-Mobile, to name just a few. Random Character Collective also includes Lucas Zanotto, the artist behind Mood Rollers, which is another engaging animated NFT. His company, Yada Toy, won the Apple Design Award in 2018, so not too shabby. They are talking about partnerships with Sotheby's, so you've got to imagine there's someone else on the team too that has connections in the business world. Also, the Invisible Friends Twitter account has over 473,000 followers, so they're bringing their A game to social media marketing. Next C is community. Is there a healthy number of folks following the project? We look for things in a community like its overall positive vibe, helpful members, and a whole lot of communication from the project manager. We're going to typically find community on places like Twitter, Discord, their blog, and video posts. We did our usual digging into the community for Invisible Friends, and here's what we came up with. The Discord server is closed, so we weren't able to verify these data points ourselves, but we learned that they seem to have over 355,000 people inside of the server, which again speaks to the hype surrounding this NFT. Lastly, we'll look at the project itself. This is what will draw people in and keeps demand for the NFTs high. The artwork is classic Marcus with smooth animation and crisp detail. The idea of having no character become the character seems super creative to us. The outfits that make up each character are super colorful, and the theme of each NFT is fun and engaging. Marcus' animation talent really comes through though. It's enough to make me even consider checking out his animation course. We're not alone when it comes to the appreciation of the artwork. The NFT community is stoked about the character design, colors, and animation. In this case, the art is the project, so we can't separate the artist from the project itself. Magnuson has a huge following on Twitter and Instagram and was well established as an artist even before taking the NFT plunge, which should help the project's momentum. Now, we couldn't find much in the way of an official roadmap. There is a mention that if you're an Invisible Friends holder, you will be able to get access to the 3D Invisible collection, releasing sometime mid-2022. Besides the 3D collection, we understand toys and merchandise are also planned. It is also your doorway to getting access to future random character collections, NFTs. It appears holders then will get a sort of mini pass for future random character collection NFT drops. From what I can tell, investing in any random character collection is a sort of investment in the whole RCC ecosystem. And I gotta say, that concept is intriguing. So how does Invisible Friends stack up when you compare the hype to the data? Well, let's start with the creators. We have a combination of proven NFT artists, so we can check that box. I'd like to see more transparency when it comes to what we might call the back office folk. But you can't deny that the Random Character Collective is a successful group when it comes to art and NFTs. What about the community? The social power of the creators themselves is pretty amazing. The project also has demonstrated that the folks behind the curtain know a thing or two about building community. We were not able to get access to the Discord server, but the community members we have interacted with tell us it has a great vibe and is well moderated. As far as the project goes, the roadmap's a bit light, but what we're hearing up till now is promising. So I gotta say, at this point, we're really excited about the data. So if you're interested in the artwork and can wait for the secondary market to add it to your collection, we wouldn't blame you. Now, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel right now. Don't put it off. Just click on the subscribe button below the video. Now I want to turn it over to you. Are you going to try to pick up an invisible friend? Let us know by leaving a comment below. And don't put that off either. We'd love to hear from you. As always, GizmoNuz does not endorse any investment or offer financial advice. This video is educational material only. Please always do your own research before making any investment.